to
Hey,
you.
yeah, we are live, guys. Hey, we are live on three different platforms right now. We're on live on our Facebook page, on our Facebook group, and on YouTube as well. This is United Latinas. I am your host, Sandra Noemi Torres, and I have Morella with me today. Hola,
Hey,
Morella.
hola. Thank you for having me. Last notice, but hey, you have to be ready when they
Mira,
call you. When
coqueta,
Sandra
de
calls
verdad.
you, you just forget that. When Sandra calls you, you say, I'm in, man, I'm in, I'm all the way in. You know, it's a good stuff.
Yeah.
So thank you for having me.
Yeah, no, I love what you do. You're doing so much stuff, and you know what that's really what it's about, right? It's about taking opportunity and taking chances and jumping on opportunities that are presented to us. So, hi, ladies, hello. So, welcome
Hello.
to United Latinas. If you guys are watching this and for the first time, United Latinas was created as a group for sisterhood, collaboration, and empowerment to support each other, to help raise our businesses and our mindsets, right? Because we are evolving as humans and we have to adapt to the ever changing world. And we want to grow our skill sets in business and be better at taking action and taking risks and overcoming fear and dealing with the baggage that we have as culturally and as women, right? Because not everybody that's watching this is Hispanic, but overall, we're all carrying some form of baggage that we think together and only together can we help and support each other to outgrow that and learn, right?
Absolutely.
Yes. So, Morella, you are with Legal Shield. Let's go into, we want to cover a lot today, but I want to share you because you're an awesome human being.
Thank
Tell us
you. You
about
are too.
Legal Shield. Tell us about you because most people watching this know what you do, but share with others también.
Maybe they don't.
And
Some
exactly.
people
Yeah.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So I am Morella Villavicencio. Say that in one word and you'll get rid of that. Villavicencio in Spanish. So I am originally, I was born in Venezuela. I always say, nobody's perfect. And I say that jokingly. Don't, my Venezuelan people don't get, some of them get, oh yeah, no, I'm joking. I'm joking. I love the country I was born. Venezuela is a great country. They destroyed it, but that's a different story, right? So I've been in the United States since I was 18 years of age. I'm a professional student, meaning it's easier for me to tell you what I don't like because I have many interests: art, history, geography, literature. But so I'm a professional student, working from home, right? Please. So I studied diplomacy. That was the first thing. My dad was a diplomat and he was in the military. He went to West Point. Diplomacy, business administration, marketing. I got my MBAs in my 20s, and I was supposed to finish and go back, right, to Venezuela. But then I started, I started working in corporate America. My background's corporate, working for some, Fortune 500 companies like Kodak, Eastman Kodak. Remember the logo, the yellow? I had yellow veins, blood veins, yellow. Remember, like
Yep.
the logo, really. Signal, some smaller ones. But as a marketing manager, operations, sales. So I had a team. I supervised a team at some places, some corporations. So that's my background, and I am very grateful for the training and the that I had. But over 13 years ago, I signed up. I was looking to do. I learned that in the United States, every state has a predetermined will for everyone. I don't have kids. I have my mom. I'm an only child. But when I learned that, hey, I need to, we need to get, to get on this, right? I mean, it's a doing your will. The importance of doing your will is you making decisions, not some judge that doesn't know where to put the traffic lights. If you have kids, the more reason you have to have your will done, right? To take
Mhm.
advantage, to have your state planning taken care of, right? It makes all the sense in the world. And we know common sense is not common, but it makes all the sense in the world. So thinking about my mom, since I don't have kids, I took the yellow pages. I make phone calls. How much is a will? 2,000. They're not cheap, okay? A will is over $1,500. So a very good friend of mine, to make the long story short, a very successful business owner. I've known him for many years. He's always been very successful. He tells me, Morella, I have this program for me because Legal Shield has been in business for 48 years. Um, so he tells me, Morella, I have Legal Shield for me personally. I have it for my businesses. We have small business plans. I offer it to my employees as an employee benefit. I highly recommend it to you. You're looking to do your will. The will is included at no additional cost. This is less than $25. And I'm like, what? I did my homework. They're expensive. So, Morella, if somebody needs to have this, it's you, because you have a collection of tickets. I have it. I always say my right leg is like me hyper. So yes, I used to have a collection of tickets, and I got one. I hadn't gotten one for many years, and I did get one last year. And I was not speeding. It was going to do a presentation at Vero Beach Toyota, one of my group accounts, my corporate accounts. And it was very foggy. I didn't have the lights, and they gave me a ticket, $175 that I didn't have to pay because I have Legal Shield. So I'm a happy camper, right? I'm a safe driver. So that's the reason, to do my will, to protect my rights and my heavy foot. That's one of my mottos for Morella. That's one of my personal testimonials, right? So that's how I got in Legal Shield. That's why you always keep hearing me say I'm a product of the product, right? And then I started to recommend it to people, and I'm working, right? All this time, I'm working. I'm calling my attorneys, but I had, they wrote a letter for me when I had surgery at Holy Cross, great hospital, nothing against them, but I paid them my collection. I paid them my co-payment, $300, and they had the nerve of taking me to collection, saying that I didn't pay them, and I was like, what? That's not fair, man. I did pay you, right? So after calling them many times, can I speak with a supervisor? I call my law firm. I said, I'm not going to waste my time. I'm going to call my law firm. And it gives you just such peace of mind to say, I'm going to call my law firm. I have one. Remember, Morella, take advantage of it. So I called them, and they told me, take it easy. We're going to write them a letter. And they did. And then Holy Cross called to me apologizing. Please disregard. We made a mistake. And I was like, yeah.
You know how often that happens, and people don't do anything about it because they don't have that certainty and that assurity that they have somebody they can call and take care of that.
Yeah. And I always say society happens to everyone, right? I didn't, most of us are law-abiding citizens. I know you are. I am, right? Other than having a collection of tickets. I'm joking. It's a joke. But other than that, yes, I'm a law-abiding citizen. But I signed the contract with AT&T years ago for $30. 30. Okay. And they kept overcharging me 35, 45. Are you going to pay an attorney $500 to get 30 back? It's ridiculous, right? When you have Legal Shield, you use it and you abuse it, and you take, I always tell my people, get that use out of it, take the value, the most value. The more you use it, the more advantage and the more value you're getting out of it. And that is, if they don't send you a bill, why would you not call them if you have unlimited advice in every area of the law?
Yeah.
Why would you not? It
Yep.
can be a very trivial situation you have, hopefully not traumatic. That's why, from the trivial to the traumatic and everything in between, you make a more intelligent decision. You have your rights protected. You know what your options are, right? And you know what to do, what not to do. And you're not breaking the bank, man, because it's very, very affordable.
Yeah.
Cheap, because no, we don't like that word, right?
Yeah.
And that's on the legal side of things. Then identity theft is not stopping. And mostly, these are times of opportunity. I mean, these hackers it's really, they want everything. They want all of our personal identifiers, investment accounts. They're messing with our social media reputation, our reputation management. We have to, so on our identity theft protection, we call it ID Shield, we have licensed investigators. You speak with them. They're here in the United States of America. Nothing, I'm an immigrant, but it's not. But it's good to speak with a live human being, right? That's here, and you call them. You can call them 24/7 in cases of emergencies. I know two people personally. They were stopped. One of them I met last year. This guy used to live. He's from Columbia Regional. He used to live in New Jersey. You're from New Jersey, right? I remember.
Mm-hmm.
He made a turn. The police officer stopped him. He was given a ticket, and the police officer tells him, "Sir, I have a warrant. There's a warrant for your arrest. You have a DUI in California." And he's like, "I've never been to California. It doesn't matter. Identity theft, you have to prove it's not you, right? You're
Yeah.
guilty until proven innocent." So had he had legal, he signed up. He tells not with me because I didn't know him, but this happened to him like over 5 years ago. So had he had legal shield, he would have called his attorneys because we have 24/7. He was being taken. He was taken to jail. Okay, and he
Wow.
had a friend that paid the bond for him, and that's great, right? But he had. I mean, it's very and that can happen to you, and we're not exempt.
Yeah.
That can happen to anyone, right? So it does make a difference, and so that's why I'm so passionate. After I've been with the company for over 13 years, and I was not looking for a career change, by the way. I was enjoying my corporate life. I loved it. I'm the good professional I am today. Modesty aside, in grand part mainly because of the grading I received from these great companies, and I'm grateful. But then it came to a point that, is this life, working for somebody else, ate till faint? And then I loved it more and more. I fell in love with Legal Shield. It's gratifying when I share, because I don't have anything against sales. I mean, I think we're all in sales, right?
Yep.
We're
Absolutely.
promoting your service. If you're an accountant, and accountants, I always, and I say this in a good way. Accountants, no, I don't like sales. So how do you promote? How do you
Yeah.
promote yourself? You have to sell, baby. I mean, there's no other way, right?
Yep.
And I love accountants. I mean, I worked in accounting also, but it's again, every time I share Legal Shield with people, with business owners and the employees, I'm a public speaker. I do train workshops on identity theft, state planning. I'm not an attorney, but it's educational, right?
Yep.
So yeah, so it's gratifying. It's and you do, and people see it. I do it from the heart. I'm all about the mission. Yes, I make a living, working with Legal Shield. Thank God. But for me, it's not about the commission, really. It's about, and people see that. People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care, right? And
Yep.
that's, people see through us. They see, all you're seeing is a dollar sign. No, I don't want to do business with you, right?
Yeah.
So they get that with me. No, because I really love what I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's awesome because it's not most people have thought Legal Shield just for like an attorney for one thing, but you have attorney services, you have ID theft, and you guys do a lot for small businesses with business plans and a lot of things that would take somebody a long time to do. Um, you guys do have a lot of great services.
Yeah, yeah, and use them and
And
abuse them. I'm joking, but
yeah.
really.
No, everybody I know always says that. Like, if you have an attorney, because like I said before, you'll have a bill that they overcharged you, but you're like, whatever. It's the hassle to deal with it far exceeds, the time that you're gonna lose, spending on the phone trying to fix something like that. If you can just divert it to an attorney, call them up and have them handle it. That's what better is that,
Yeah, yeah.
So that's great. So yeah, so I'm so happy you joined us. Oh, I want to talk about our event that's coming up for Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yes.
Speaking on support, collaboration, and empowerment, right? And that's really the foundation where United Latinas was founded. We are collaborating with other Hispanic organizations in South Florida to put on a Hispanic Heritage Month event that's going to be month long. It's going to be one day every single week from September 15th through October 15th. And every week is going to be a specific track. We're going to be talking about business, finance, government, education, all to empower the Hispanic community and beyond. This is Hispanic Heritage Month. It's really to honor, the legacy, the history, and create something going forward. So this is going to be really exciting. Morella is part of the group that is leading it. Actually, your
We're the
brilliance has put
organizing.
all of us together. This was your doing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I did ask you. Yeah, because you make a difference, Sandra. You have made a difference in our lives, and what I thank you, and we all thank you for creating United Latinas. You're amazing, and you're this motor that, I mean, you rock. You really rock,
Aw,
and I appreciate you greatly, immensely. You're really something. You're
thank
really
you.
something very good, and I mean that from the bottom of my very heart.
I
Yes.
appreciate that. Likewise, it takes one to know one.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, guys, we are done with our live. I'm so excited you guys tune in. Catch us next week for Women Wednesday again. And that be it for today. For them to contact you, should it just be your email if you guys want to reach out to Morella for legal shield services or just to connect?
Yeah. You want to give, I don't know, my telephone number? I don't know.
Yeah,
That's okay. Yeah. It 954-625-5841. I'm laughing because we have a one of our networking events. We have a girl that does massage that she sings. So that's why her number. So yeah, 954-625-5841. I'm here at your service. Thank you. Thank you for having me, Coqueta.
Sí, tú eres la coqueta. Los dos.
I am. I am.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, take care. Have
Thank
a
you,
blessed
darling.
day.
Thank you.
Bye bye.